Welcome back with Happy Chappy. So, after my last video, it's got me thinking, what is it that people want to hear? Do you know, I'm going to give you an example, and if this is what you want to hear, then it's not what I'm going to put out on my channel. So let's make that clear. But it's a reframe of the stuff that I've been putting on my channel. So, it's been made look like my life is simple. And it is simple. That's why I'm happy in who I am. I've made it simple. But it wasn't always that way. I'm going to give you an example. I used to go to bed with a knife. And I'd run it up and down my body. Sometimes I would cut myself till I bled. And when I bleeded, it was like I had a release. The pressure that I felt was gone. But it was only temporary. And I'd done this for years. Now how the fuck do you feel about that? Bet you're feeling shitty over there. Listening to that. That's why I don't tell my stories. They're not the stories to be told. Because it's negative. And then you're feeling like shit. On a good day, let's say you're a child. And this is from a child, since I've done this. But on a good day, you're getting to go to a fun fair. You've never had ice cream before, but you've heard all about it. You've never been on any of the rides before, but you've heard all about them. And you've seen the excitement out of all the other kids. It's got you so excited inside that you just want to be there. You haven't got there yet, you just know that you're going. Do you get that feeling? Do you see how different that is? And why it's best to not dive into the darkness, because it doesn't need to be. It's in the past. And I don't need to go there. You don't need to go there. So I don't. And so I can be happy in who I am. If I went into the darkness and thought about all that all the time, well then I'd just be dark still. And I'd probably want to cut myself again. And who wants to do that? Maybe you want to do it for me, but I don't. So I'm not going to. So I'm going to tell you the stories of how I came from that kind of thing. And what I do to help me. And what you can do to help you. Now you can either listen to that or go on to somewhere else and look for whatever you're looking for. But I'm just going to tell my story on the good side of life. I don't need to go into the darkness and share that with others and push it on to others. Because that's not fair. It was for me to live and not for me to throw it on to someone else's back. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm sorry that I said it this way. It was just that it came to my notice as if I was perfect. I don't know if it was sarcastic or not. I don't care. The fact is I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. And I haven't had an easy life. But it's easy now because I made it easy. I, myself, in my choices, not to be stuck in the dark. This Happy Chapper, love and peace.